Hello, let's do the New York Times hard Sudoku for March 10th, 2026. There's a link in the description if you'd like to try the puzzle yourself. And I'm going to get started right now. All right, we have the 2 and the 7 here. So we have two 2s looking in here, putting a 2 in one of these two. Horizontally, I'm not seeing anything with 2s. 7, we have these two 7s. This 7 helps, puts a 7 in one of these two. These two 7s look in here, putting a 7 in one of these two. Now what we've done here is we've overlapped the 2 and the 7 corner marks. Notice in these two cells, we must place a 2 and we must place a 7. So if one of them is 2 and the other one is 7, there is not room for anything else. That removes any other digit that could have been in those two. And so let's just look at what's left in this box. It's a 3, 4, and 8. So this 4 looks in. This can't be 4 anymore. That's important. So that puts a 4 here. We can follow up on that 4. Sure. And so then we're left with, I forget, 3 and 8 looks like. So that's a 3-8 pair. That leaves 4 digits for this row. We need a 1, 2, 5, 7. 1, 2, 5, 7. This can't be 1 or 2 or 7. So this is a naked 5. And so these are 1, 2, 7. This isn't a 1. So this is the only place for 1 in the row. And this is down to 2, 7. Okay, we'll follow up on these in a sec, although I do want to do the ones. One's one of those two. Okay. Very nice. Okay, let's, this 2, 7, remove 3, 8. I think we're okay to come back up to here. So that was quite nice from that 7. Any crossings? No. Well, there wouldn't be crossings, but something similar. All right, we got 4, 7, and 9 here. So 4s look down, putting a 4 in one of these two. Can we do anything with 4s? I don't think so. The 7. Yeah, so 7's one of these two. I guess we would have just gotten that from these, but whatever. Nothing else from 7. How about the 9? We do have two 9s looking down. This 9 helps. Puts a 9 in one of these two. And then 4, 7, 9. Okay. I don't see anything to do with that. Any crossings on the 4, 9? No. All right, 6 and 8. Two 6s look down. Puts a 6 in one of these three. The 8. Nothing with the 8. All right. Anything else in this top band before we move on? I don't think so. I'm excited about this band. There's probably more. Let's actually just start with this, a row that has 3 left. We need a 6, 7, 8. I'll just write that out. I see this 7, but that's it. Oh, I guess this 6 I missed. So 6 is in one of these two. All right. I just want to point something out here. This is your kind of standard unique rectangle. Whenever a technique has the word unique in it, it doesn't have to, but unique is uniqueness is a classification of techniques that require the fact that the puzzle has only one solution. Now that is always going to be true of these New York Times puzzles, but I still don't like to use it. I like to prove that my solution is the only solution. The only way to do that is to not assume it's the only solution. But if you are willing to do that, which many people are, if your goal is just to get through the puzzle in any way possible, uniqueness is a great tool to have in your toolbox. It can also be a hint to you of what you might be able to find otherwise. Anyway, what am I talking about here? Well, I know that this cell is not a 2 and it's not a 7. Why do I know that? Well, imagine if it was a 2 or a 7. Then I would have a 2, 7 pair in this row, removing 2, 7 from all of these cells. Let's purple that. These can't be 2, 7. I'd have a 2, 7 pair in this row. So these couldn't be 2, 7. I'd have a 2, 7 pair in this column and in this column. And I'd have a 2, 7 pair in this box and this box. So none of the purple cells could be 2 or 7. But those purple cells are the exact cells that would be able to tell us how these resolve. Are these 2s here with 7s here? Or are they 7s here with 2s here? And the answer is there is no way to resolve that because none of the cells in this puzzle can be a 2 or a 7 in order to resolve it. And so as a result, there would be at least 2 solutions to this puzzle. We could fill all the other digits in the puzzle, and these 2 7 pairs would remain, and we could resolve them either with these as 2s or these as 7s. But we know that that's a contradiction because we assume there's only one solution. So as a result, the only thing that protects us from that is to have this cell not be 2 or 7. So if we start with 1 through 9, it's not 2 or 7. It's not 1, 3, 4, 6, or 9. So it would be a 5 or an 8. So we'd be able to pencil 5, 8 here. I'm not going to do that, but that's what we could do. So we know this one won't be 2 or 7. All right, well, let's just continue. I like to point out things even if I don't use them. So let's just look carefully here. We do have 1s looking up here, 1 in one of these 3. Let's go in order. The 4s we got, the 5. Okay, 5 crosses this 2, 7. So there's a 5 in one of these 2. That points in here. This 5 looks in, placing this 5. These 5s look up, putting a 5 in one of these 2. What have we done here? We have a hidden 1, 5 pair. These corner marks are telling us that one of these 2 has to be 1 and one of these 2 has to be 5. So as a result, this cell can't actually be 7, so we can remove the 7 corner mark, leaving just one place for 7 in the box. That gives us 8, 6, and 7 here. That resolves the 2, 7, and 2. And notice this is now not 2 or 7. Places the 7 and the 4 there. These 3 digits are the 2, not the 2, the 3, 5, and 8. That's not 3, that's not 5. All right, I got this 7, I got the 6. 6 looks down, putting a 6 in one of these 2. Points up here with this 6. 6 looks in, 6 in one of these 2. I got so much, I need to follow up carefully here. This is a triple as well. We know it involves 4. We need a 4, 7, 9. 7 can only go here. This is 4, 9. 7s are actually done. I want to look at this triple here as well. We need a 3, 6, 8. So this is 3, 8. Oh, sorry, this can't be 3 or 6. So it's a naked 8. So this can't be 3. So this is 6, this is 3. Very nice. For the row, 4 finishes. This is a pair for the column. We have 1, 2. We need a 3 and a 4. This 3 tells us the order. That's 4, that's 3. I think we cracked the puzzle. This is a triple here. We need a 2, 6, 8. The 8 looks down, placing the 8. This is a 2, 6 pair. I mean, there's so much to look at. Maybe this column, we have 1, we need 2, 4, 9. This can't be 2 or 4, so this is our 9. And this is 2 and this is 4. That's 9. This is a pair. We need 3 and 4. Okay. Maybe I should just look down here. This triple, we need 1, 2, and 9. This 2 looks down, so this is 1, 9. Oh, it's not 9 either. 2 or 9. So this is our 1, and this is a 2, 9 pair. Do look that this ended up 5, 8. What's next? I mean, this is 5. This can't be 8, so this is 5. This is 8. 3 and 5. Okay, 3 looks up. 3's in one of these 2. In fact, this is just a pair. 3 and something else. 1 and 3, actually. This is a triple. You know the 6 is here. We do need a 2. The 2 can only go here. And this is what? 6 and 8. Oh, and that 8 looks in. So that's 6, that's 8. I feel like there's too much to follow up on. 6 in this box goes here. We have these 2 6s look in. This 6 looks in. So that's our 6. And then this is not a 1. So this is 3 or 5. Surely there's like a really easy spot to look. 1, 2, 3, 4. Five's in one of these 2. Maybe I'll just look at this row. The row, this row needs a 1. And these corner marked ones already tell us these aren't 1, and that's not 1. So you can just place the 1. We also need 3, 4, and 9. This can't be 9, so that's 9. And this is 3, 4. That means 9's down here somewhere. How about this column? I'm just kind of trying to jump to the lowest hanging fruit, but we really just need to pencil the rest. We need a 4, 8, 9. This can't be 9, so this is 4, 8. This can't be 8, so this is 4, 9. 4, 8, 9. That's not a 4. Okay. What is this? 2. Whoa. 2, 6, 8, 9. Not 2 or 9. 6, 8. Sorry, almost done, but throat's very dry. All right. 3, 5, 8. Can't be 3 or 8, so that's our 5. Finishing the column, 3 and 8. All right, I think I should finish everything. That's 1 and 3, that's 5 and 1, that's 4 and 3. We get the 8 and the 4 and the 5. We get our 3, 9, 4, 2, 9, 6, 2, 8, and 6. We're done. Just under 10. All right. Yeah, not too bad today. I'm trying to remember like if there was. I think it's just a few hidden pairs. I don't really. Maybe some pointing. Yeah, I don't really remember any like major steps. We didn't use the uniqueness. It wouldn't have actually helped a whole lot because we deduced that pretty quickly after. All right, cool. Well, let me know how you did, and if you enjoyed this, want to leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.